We have it, curls. Our big fluffy. Hello again, Netters here. I just wanted to do a quick video on how I perm ride my hair. This is my first time doing so with Locs. I've done it all the time when I was loose natural and relaxed. But this will be my first time doing it on Locs. And I'm gonna be using castor oil and MCT oil mixed. But as you can tell, I've been using it because I have a lot of hair and I like to stay ahead of my moisture schedule. Anyway, let's get to the video. So I'm going to dampen my hair with all my moisturizer. Now, I do wear hearing aids, so excuse me while I take those out. Okay, so I've removed my hearing aids because first of all, cannot wear those with water and oil. That would definitely damage them. I removed those and now I'm about to go ahead and get the oil. Now I'm giving myself a little gentle massage, get the little oil all worked into my scalp so nothing's running while the rollers are in. So now everything's dampened. It's not dripping with water or anything like that. I use my mister bottle because this is like, well, it used to have rose water in it, but it's like my favorite bottle because it mists the hair. It doesn't like drench the hair. So that's what I love about it. So I use it often. Okay, for sectioning, it's a little bit different than when I do my reties because the sectioning I'm gonna do just the front two parts are going to be put into two separate plaits, and then the back, I'm going to go row for row, because that's the proper way you're supposed to roll your hair.
Well,
I'm just going to leave a row out. Well, yeah. All right, so the first step, once again, I'm going to spray my hair because I don't want my hair dry. Never do styles on dry hair because no, it's not happening. Even though I did mist it already, I still want to do it again just to make sure the entire length of my locks are all dampened. It won't get damaged in the process. And then we're gonna go over the proper way of putting rollers. This is row 2. We're gonna go the opposite direction of the first row we just put in. Watch and see. And I'm gonna use a smaller roller because that middle section of my hair is longer than the bottom. I don't know if you noticed I had some long pieces in the middle, little pieces, but I'm gonna use a smaller one. What I'm doing here is grabbing a few pieces of hair, and I am going to spray my hair before I apply the roller because my hair seems to dry up really fast. And then I'm going to try and get the right amount of hair on the roller, otherwise the band will snap. You're going to see throughout the video I get popped on the hand several times. Starting with my ends on the lock flat, I can begin rolling my locks onto the rod and sliding backwards up the rod so that all of my hair can fit on there all the way up to the roots. After making my way to my roots, I'm going to secure the rod by taking the little snapper band and finding a little crevice and pulling it up to lock it in place so that it doesn't move, and begin my next one. Now we're going to start with the sides of my head, and we're going to roll to the left. It's really important to keep the rolls so that you can control the way that the curls fall whenever they begin to loosen, and it won't look like you have a bunch of gaps in place. Instead, it's ordered to the way that the curls are set to fall. Here is one more example of how to rod the hair. We're going to start with the ends and allow the length of my locks to secure the ends first, and then roll upward. And as we're rolling, we're going to slide the hair backwards on the rod so that all of my lock fits onto the rod and doesn't get caught in the closure where the snapper is supposed to go. Just another tip, it's very important to start from bottom to top so that you won't have any overlapping. And for me, that works best because I like my rods to be in a row versus just kind of like sporadically in place, because I know how I want my curls to fall, and I want every lock to be able to fit and get on a rod somewhere within one of those rows. I dampened it, not soaked it. I dampened it so that it won't mildew with the rollers in, because I want it to be wet enough to where it could just sit on there and then, you know, do what it do without having to worry about mold or anything like that. But yeah, my scalp is moisturized, and we'll see how I sleep. It is now day 2 with the rollers in. My hair is fully dry. Let's get into taking these rollers out. And removing the rod from my hair, I want to make sure I go in the direction that my hair was rolled on the rod, so that the curls stay bouncy and in formation until you're ready to pick them apart. curls. They are big, fluffy. I'm not gonna fix them until tomorrow. However, I am gonna prep my hair. I already went and oiled my scalp again because the rollers were in there, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Camille Rose coconut nibs and honey to just put on the length of my locks. Just kind of like put it in there everywhere just to make it a little bit more shiny. And there we have it, curls. Not doing makeup today because it's just not gonna happen. But I am gonna oil it. So like I did just now, I'm gonna put a little bit more because this hair is thick. It feels so weird that my hair is hanging down now. Again, I'm going to do the rest of this tomorrow, so stay tuned. Check out these curls. I just had to snap a few pics because I was really feeling it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe.